Good morning, everyone, and welcome to First Thoughts on a Friday. As you can look across the landscape here, see, we had a little bit of snow last night. Not a whole lot, but it made travel just a little bit tricky early this morning, but it's getting better now. Down south of us, they're getting walloped right now. We're going to see some of that tonight and tomorrow. But hey, let's talk not about weather, but about our gospel text for this coming Sunday, Christ the King Sunday. It's a strange text for talking about Christ the King, because you would think we would be zeroing in on some of these very eloquent passages that talks about God is our King, Jesus is Lord, and things like that. You know what we have instead? Luke, the 23rd chapter, verses 33 through 43, part of the crucifixion account of Jesus. It starts when Jesus is just placed on the cross, and it goes through in the Gospel of Luke. There are a couple of final 7 words from the cross. There's a couple of them found here, and here they are. The first one being, Father, forgive them, for they don't know what they're doing. And also, truly I tell you, today you will be with me in paradise. Okay, we have those 2 words. But in between all that, it's all bad stuff. Bad stuff. This is Christ the King. What we find there is the people, if you read the entire crucifixion account, the people are just kind of standing back and they're scoffing at Jesus. They're saying things like, hey, if you're the Messiah, if you really are the King, save yourself. Come down off of that cross. We have that there. We have one of the thieves on the cross. There's a thief on either side of him. That's what they say is thieves. But basically, there were criminals, probably insurrectionists, part of some rebellion that had gone on. There's one of them says, oh, if you are the Messiah, save yourself and us. Come on. All along, the people are just haranguing Jesus. But do you see what's going on in there? What's interesting, didn't the devil tempt Jesus with those same words, almost those same words? Hey, if you jump off the top of the temple here, you'll be okay. Nothing's going to happen to you. I mean, God's going to save you, right? Another allusion to the temptation, going back when Jesus first had been baptized and was beginning his ministry. It just seems not right. This doesn't seem to fit in. The crucifixion account that surrounds this also has a lot of talk about Jesus being innocent. Yeah, innocent. Pilate declared that he was innocent. Herod agreed with Pilate that Jesus was innocent. Look at the thief on the cross, the other thief on the cross. We indeed have been condemned justly, for we are getting what we deserve. But this man has done nothing wrong. Jesus is innocent. What is that Roman soldier going to say as he witnessed Jesus take his final breath on the cross and die? Truly, this man was innocent. Innocence all around. And yet this supposed king of the Jews is dying? Can't be a king and die. Not if you are the king, the all-powerful, the almighty, the one who is to come. That can't be you. Or can it? I'm looking at this again. And where does Jesus announce his royalty, his royal aspects, his kingship, his lordship over us? There's a couple places here. Father, forgive them, for they do not know what they are doing. Jesus announces his power and his desire to forgive even those who are killing him. Father, forgive them. And what about the other last word that we have from the cross in the Gospel of Luke? Truly, I tell you, today you will be with me in paradise. That promise of new life, that promise of forgiveness, that promise of mercy, God's mercy reaching out to us. So maybe this is the perfect passage for us to dwell on this coming Sunday. The fact that it's not about political power. It's not about wiping out your enemies. It's all about a new kingdom, a kingdom that Jesus time and time and time again has announced is in their midst. One that proclaims release to the captives, sight to the blind, the lame are going to walk. The good news is going to be heard by all. The good news of God's reign on this earth, Christ's kingdom. Yeah, maybe after all, Luke the 23rd chapter is not such a bad place to start when talking about God's kingdom on this earth. Well, God's blessings be with you as you enjoy your snowfall wherever you are. Get those shovels out, get your mittens out, and be ready to have some fun. God's blessings be with you.